Jakarta Composite Index closed 0.7% lower as the threat of a credit crisis that creates damaging shockwaves across the global financial system has overtaken inflation as investors' biggest worry in the wake of a spate of U.S. bank collapse. In recent days, investors have focused on German giant Deutsche Bank. The company's shares have lost around more than a quarter of their value this month, and the cost of protecting against a default on its bonds soared, even though few put in it a class with Credit Suisse. For now, few investors see this year's events as a repeat of a systematic crisis that swept through markets in 2008, taking down Lehman Brothers and prompting government bailouts of large financial institutions. But fundamentally, index today was affected by the 45 most liquid stocks performance throughout 2022. The latest news, Aneka Tambang reported an increase in performance throughout 2022. This state-owned metal mining issuer posted a net profit of 3.82 trillion rupiah in 2022. This had shot up 105% from the realized net profit in the final period of 2021, which was only 1.86 trillion rupiah. On the other hand, state-owned telecommunications company Telkom Indonesia saw its net profits shrink by 18% year-on-year to 27.6 trillion rupiah last year. Telkom said the drop in earnings was mainly due to unrealized loss from its investment in homegrown tech giant Goto. Fair value of the company's subsidiary investment in Goto plummeted to 6.7 trillion rupiah. Next, let's move on to rupiah and commodity prices. Rupiah was traded 0.0% versus 55 a dollar. It was due to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) estimated Indonesia's economic growth this year will grow 4.7% on annual basis. And spot gold price was corrected 0.57%. It was because investors continue to assess the latest news from the banking sector in the US and Europe. Meanwhile, oil prices were up as investors were watching out for China's Manufacturing and Services Purchasing Managers Index to be released later this week. WTI crude oil price was up 0.77% and Brent price gained 0.69%. Therefore, tomorrow index expected in the range of 6,728 until 6,796, and rupiah will be in the range of 15,125 until 15,225. Next, let's take a look to the top losers and top gainers of the day. The top losers were Damai Sejahtera Abadi, Makmur Berkah Amanda, and Pertamina Geothermal Energy. Meanwhile, the top gainers of the day were Sapta Usaha Gemilang Indah, Mahaka Radio Integra, and Chakra Buana Resources Energy. I am Jessica, reporting for